Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. The fans here in Philadelphia ready to cheer on their 76ers in this interconference matchup, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on them. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Vasquez kicks to Freak. Trying his luck deep. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Broughton gets the front of the rim and out.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
The offensive rebound. That's no good. Misses his first shot. The night.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
A 3-ball. Rebound by Pondexter.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Grant the pass to Roten. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 7.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Okafor's checked in. Collison comes in for Nerlens Noel. Robert Covington's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And Hollis Thompson subbed in for Jakar Sampson. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Anderson. Evans comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Gordon's checked in for Vasquez. And Freak subbed in for Norris Cole. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Omer Asher. And it's Freak in at the point guard. Okafor dishes to Thompson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
New Orleans leading by 7. Trying his luck deep. Offensive rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Inside, here's Okafor. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And it's Freak missing. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Magic.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And That has to make you feel good as a group.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Roten to the wing right side. Covington's shot is off.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Gordon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Pushing it up. Here's Evans. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Landry. Ryan Anderson is checked in for Alexis Ajinça. And so here is New Orleans. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Covington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Out to the right wing. Roten kicks to Covington. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Thompson with the bucket. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Freak passes to Anderson. Here's Freak. Offline with his 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot, and I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Evans attacking. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
It's deflected. And here we go. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Freak. And it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And the first half is now in the books. Pelicans lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You know, Jahlil Okafor has been exceptional. He's checked in for Robert Covington. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Luke Babbitt comes in for Anderson. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Tyreke Evans. And Freak subbed in for Gordon. They've got Hollis Thompson. Carl Landry is out there with Embiid. Then it's Tony Roten. And it's Okafor in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Vasquez, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Roten sets the screen for Landry. Grant gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And looking at the arc of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year, so this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series against the 76ers.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Gordon. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Freak. And it's off from 3-point range. And now Philadelphia on the break. Grant leading the charge.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Babbitt dishes to Freak. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Babbitt, good.
Guys, you just can't imagine how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was as sweet as honey.
And I was looking over at the opposing bench. They couldn't believe it either.
Now, here's Roten. So we see the Pelicans taking the W.
Tyreek.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan player, Eric Gordon.
He was dead on from the field.